I raise my mug to you prolific junkies. Here we go with some more poetic junk. Just as a little disclaimer, the subject matter that I write on isn't always completely the happiest things, but alas, they stumble out of my brain onto the Word document, and it is junk. But I would like to share it, I would like to put it out there. I had some fun with it. Looking back on it now, when I wrote it, I was kind of like, this is really crappy and I don't like it. But alas, it has not been shared with anybody yet, and here we go. Title isn't really complex or anything, it's called Who Am I? Who am I but a dude who don't shave regularly? My blade is sharp enough to tickle a mole's mound, yet can't quite nick the jugular agape. Thrust awake by fatal face-to-curb action, the friend Slammy who introduced cement to bloodied facial salami, only meant to marinate his mate in life sauce. But there I lay, a soggy waffle sewn to a sidewalk, to an ambulance, to an IV bag. Temporpedic torpedo rupturing holes in bedridden brain matter, letting my sanity go softly, all for the sake of squishy work ethic. No more dead than I was before. No more alive. Just a little unfamiliar suffering. There it is. That is my first poem on prolific junk. It's a little graphic, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Looking back on it, I think I had more fun with it than I thought I did. I'll let you know that it started with the phrase of Temporpedic torpedo. I just thought it kind of sounded cool and I was like, hey, I'm gonna base something off of this. And then it kind of turned into a soggy waffle sewn to a sidewalk. Peanut! Stop barking! Okay, now the challenge is I am not gonna tell you what it's about. My writing is always super ambiguous, and that's just something that I guess I like to play with. Is a lot of metaphor and really weird imagery that really isn't normal and you don't see all the time and you can't really picture it completely. So I guess my challenge to you is to create something yourself, number one, and then if you want, I think I'd be interested to see what you guys even think this poem is about. Obviously you have some contextual clues like the title Who Am I? But that isn't completely covering everything that I had in mind. So let's see if you can figure some of that out on your own. Post your poems down below or send them to me in a private message because I would be more than excited to get any submissions or whatever. I'd love to read anything that you guys have to offer. Don't forget our saying, screw it, just do it, and make sure you have fun creating some junk of your own.